Hello guys, welcome to another video of Carolina EDC, and today we're taking a look at the Freedom Fingers FRT for the Smith & Wesson MMP 2.0. Now they do work for the MMP 1.0 and 2.0. They had a little bit of issues at the beginning, but I think I got it run now. But the one thing you are gonna need is gonna be a 20-pound recoil spring, and you can get those online pretty inexpensive, and that's going to help for the cycling and reliability of the MMP 2.0 with the FRT from Freedom Fingers triggers. And again, appreciate those guys for sending this, and I'm really excited to try this out. Again, I'm still running some little hiccups here and there, but I guess that's something that needs to be broken in. I'm assuming the pistol's also very brand new as well. I only put like maybe 200 rounds through it, and that's gonna also maybe break in period for this thing. And I used to have something that runs real fast. But on that, if you're asking as well, have a mag weld from the guys at Tyrant CNC, as well as extended magazine. You can get those in different colors, and also running their base plate here that gives you, I think it's 3 extra rounds of 9mm. So make sure to check those guys out. I do have a discount code for those guys as well. Link down below for you to grab some of those. Again, having different colors, but we're going to try that out. Again, if you new as well for the FRT world, FRT, what it does is forces the reset forward by the single pull of a trigger and a single motion of the slide, basically. So basically, you're gonna fire, and it's gonna forces the trigger for you to press it again. And again, that's the way it should function with this FRT. Like I said, I only shot 1 or 2 max functionality. After I put the recoil spring here, again, you're gonna need to replace the recoil spring to help it run as well. But let's go ahead and load some magazines and test out and see how well it runs. So stay tuned. All right, guys, we got a fully magazine here, and again, make sure to check your laws or your states. Some of this stuff are not legal to own. I think Florida is one of them, but there's other states as well. So make sure to check that out before you start ordering. All right, let's see if we can run this stuff. Now, one thing they say, also be very gentle when pulling the trigger, because if you pull too hard, you can not make it work and malfunction. All right, here we go. Oh, soap pipe. There you go. Not bad at all. All right, let's continue. Oh, fill it to chamber. There you go. Not bad. All right, guys, let's try again and see if we can run the whole mag without any hiccups this time. All right, here we go. Oh, had a 1 malfunction. All right, let's see if we can do this whole mag. There we go. Alright guys, you saw the Freedom Fingers trigger for the MMP 2.0 from Freedom Fingers, and I got to say, it is so much fun. It is a little bit hard to control. I do need a thumb rest or something to control the mitigation and recoil, all that, but definitely works. Of course, you're gonna have little hair jams here and there, but that's typical of stuff like this. But again, you have to be able to find a sweet spot to really be able to run this controllably and reliably, I guess you can say. But basically, again, what it does is forces the reset of the trigger without you manually resetting yourself, and just makes it a fun little range toy. Only practically, it's just a range toy for you to have. Freedom sees downrange with a lot of fun, and I think full auto should be legal to own, of course. with the proper channels and stuff and everything, just like you buy a firearm, pass the background check and everything, and then we should be able to really able to get our hands on stuff similar to this. But other than that, again, this is a force reset trigger, not a full auto switch or anything like that. Yes, it may look like something like that, but it's not. But there is other ones out there. Typically there is some other ones that forces the trigger as well, and there's a little bit more stuff you have to do to it to really get them to run. But other than that, this one runs real well in my opinion. Like I said, I did have some few issues with the first one, but this is a replacement here, and I appreciate for the guys at Freedom Fingers working out with me to get this running and everything, and some other friends out there that I know in the community, similar things that we try to get to run. But I finally got it to run, and this one is running flawlessly in my opinion. Also, if you're looking for aftermarket parts and stuff for your MMP, check out Tyrant CNC as well. Magazine Release, Magwell, and other parts available as well from them. They also have trigger shoes. If you like to replace your 1.0 version to a better flat trigger, you can do that from Tyrant CNC. But on that, I appreciate Freedom Fingers for sending this for me to try out, and I definitely like it. A lot of ammunition is going down range, and again, best way to support me is to follow me and subscribe. Check me out on YouTube as well, where I'm a lot of my content's coming from, not on FRT stuff. Is going to be more here towards the Rumble stuff. But other than that, make sure to check me out on YouTube and subscribe as well, with a lot more content over there. And as usual, follow me on all social media like Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff. There is a campsite link down below as well, where you can get a discount. See if I can get a discount for this, guys. If I do, they'll be down below in the description as well. So guys, as usual, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.